guys, how are you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. So I am here to film my Sunday beauty roundup. Now admittedly this is not on a Sunday, guys, just because I am away this weekend, so I've had to kind of do this as a Friday beauty roundup. I will be putting it up on Sunday. So yeah, hopefully everyone's had a very good week. I've had the week off work, so it's been amazing, but because I've had the week off work, it has meant that I haven't necessarily used as much in terms of my makeup that I would normally use or typically use, but I have tried. I've still tried to use you know, a good amount. Let's get through it. So I'll talk about what's on my lips first. This on my lips is this, which is a, what is it? A Mironess Matte Affinity Lip Rouge, which is basically like a liquid lipstick in the shade Sydney, and it's by Mironess. Like I said, so comfortable to wear, you know, not drying, nothing, like very easy to wear. And they do last quite a long time on my lips. They do transfer, but they just have a really nice colour. And I actually got this one on in my Birchbox. And guys, if you would like to see me do Birchbox unboxings like I do my lip monthly unboxings, then let me know by giving me a thumbs up, because I will also film those, but I just didn't know if people would like those, so I just didn't film them for you. So yeah, so just let me know if that sort of thing, if that is the sort of thing you would like to see as well on my channel. I've been doing a lot of purple lips this week as well. Purple, pink and nude, that's basically my lip colour. That's typically my lip colour anyway, to be honest with you. But I've been loving this BH Cosmetics Colour Lock lipstick, which is basically their matte lipstick. But oh my gosh guys, these matte lipsticks from BH Cosmetics are amazing. These are so, oh, they're so creamy, easy to apply, but then they dry to this like really gorgeous matte finish. So I've been loving this one, which is in the shade Blissful, and it's just a purple shade there, but really gorgeous colour. Alongside that, even though I've been liking the matte look, I have actually been also liking a bit of like a shine to my lips, so this week. So yeah, I have been wearing this with my e.l.f. Pout Perfector, which I love, and that's just what it looks like there. It is so gorgeous, guys. Like, okay, if you're one that doesn't necessarily like glitter, like glittery kind of shades, then this probably isn't for you. But oh my gosh, like, put that, can you see it? So it's just there. Just put this on top of any lip color and it just gives you the most, I don't even know how to explain it, like the most, like a perfect pout. Like it just makes your lips look so luscious and gorgeous, and yes, I just love it. I just put it in the center of my lips and off I go. Should I do some now? So I just normally put it on the center of my lip. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, it just gives you, wow, it just gives you the perfect pout. Gorgeous. Can you see how it does that on your lips? Now, unfortunately, e.l.f. in the UK has disappeared, so I don't really know where else you can find this. I'm sure if you go onto eBay, maybe you can find it, or Amazon, but try, if you can find it, I would highly recommend this e.l.f. Pout Perfector, because it is just gorgeous, and this will last me forever. And it has a very like sweet, candy sweet kind of a smell to it. Beautiful. Love it. And the last lip product I'm going to talk about today is, or the last lipstick I want to talk about today is this, which is the one of the new Barry M matte lip crayons, and it's the Matte Me Up lip crayon, and it's in the shade number 3, which is like this mauvey pinky kind of a shade. Okay, I was just about to say it's really nice, and it just flew out, which is one thing I was just about to comment on. When you're using these, you have to be careful because yes, they do fly out, and you just have to be careful because it will fly out. And that's it there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade there. And I would just use this normally with my like a darker lip liner, like my Coca Loca that I showed you last week. But yeah, I have been using this. So these are my three shades plus the one on my lips, my mirrorless one that I've been using this week. And the lip pencil I've been using, apart from my Coca Loca, because I don't want to keep showing you the same one, I've also been using, sort out my shirt, I've also been using this MUA Makeup Academy. Now this is an eyeliner, but I've been using it as a lip liner. Yeah, but just because I really like the shade, I need to sharpen it. Let me sharpen it before I show you because that's like embarrassing. But it's just this gorgeous purple pencil, gorgeous shade, and I've been using it with my what do you call it, with my Colour Lock lipstick, the purple one that I swatched, and it just works so nice. But that's it there, really gorgeous, and that's the shade there. And the shade is actually Berry Wine, and these pencils are so cheap. It's like £1 and it's like so creamy, and it actually comes with a sharpener on the top as well. So very creamy, easy to use. I just wouldn't use purple eyeliner, so I just thought, why not just use it for my lips this week? Now my eyeshadow this week has been very minimal, literally minimal. Like it wasn't until the other day, sorry, that I literally was like, oh my gosh, I haven't used any eyeshadow this week. What is going on? And the only eyeshadow that I've used this week, because I haven't gone anywhere really, has been this one, which is Lumiere 500 by L'Oreal Paris, and it's their Color Riche one, and this is gorgeous. I've got two others which I'll show you in future Sunday roundups, but this one is just so beautiful. Can you see the pattern, the shade on that? It is gorgeous. And it just swatches like that. Like you can even use this as a highlight, as any, like, oh, it's a beautiful shade. And that's it there. And I have got it on today. It just gives you the most, like, it can be very intense if you want it to be, and it can be very subtle, like I've used it today, like as it is today. Like it's so subtle that you probably can't really tell that much, but I just love this eyeshadow. Okay, so the blusher that I've used this week, or two blushes that I've used this week, one has been my MAC what's it, Raisin eyeshadow, MAC Raisin blusher, and it just looks like that. I love Raisin. Like Raisin is basically the blusher you use when you just want a very, on my skin tone, you just want a very natural blush, and I've just swatched it there. Beautiful shadow. Gorgeous shade, and you can even see it from here. It can give you like a light contour kind of a effect as well. If you're into that, it can give you that. And yeah, so it is my go-to MAC blusher. And the next blusher that I've been using is this Iris one from BH Cosmetics, and it's their Floral Blush Duo, and I actually got this free in with one of my orders that I made with BH Cosmetics a while back, and it just comes with a little mirror, and it's compact like that. It's really gorgeous one. And I've been using the darker shade on this side here, and it's the one I'm using today, and it just gives you a really nice flush of color as well, so nothing too heavy, just a gorgeous flush of color, and that's it there. Can you see that? Really nice. And that's that darker shade there. This lighter shade is not really my shade, so I haven't really been using it, but that's it swatched there. So it's more of a paler pink kind of a shade, but haven't really been using it, but have been loving this. My brow pencil that I've been actually using and testing out is the new BH Cosmetics HD brow pencil. And you can see it there. Now, this particular pencil, I got it in the shade Ebony, first of all, and I do like it. I won't say I don't like it. I do like it. It's now run out. It ran out yesterday or whatever it was, and I did like it. It reminds me of, I mean, it's supposed to be exactly like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, which has the spoolie on the end, and this one has a spoolie on the end, and it has a pencil on the other side. So it's the same formula, same amount of product in it, you know, really nice. But one thing I will say is this kept breaking on me when I was using it. It broke on me quite a few times. That's the only negative thing I'll say about it. Other than that, I do actually really like this pencil, and I did buy like 2 or 3 more of them, so I am stocked up well, because these pencils don't last, which is annoying. Now, I talked about this last week and I thought I would definitely come back and mention it, and it's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Mattifying Primer, and that is not easy to say. Okay, so it's just this primer here, and guys, last week I wasn't so sure about it because I just started using it, but this week I will tell you that I love this primer. And for me to tell you that I love a primer means that it must actually be working, and I don't feel greasy, I don't feel anything like that on my skin. It just works for me so well. This particular primer, it just seeps into your skin. It makes your skin feel matte, like it does what it says on the tin, you know what I mean? Like, your skin actually feels matte when you've used it. So I really like it. Loving this primer. And I only use it where I get oily. So, you know, in my T-zone, I've got combination skin. So my T-zone is where I get oily. So I only put it, you know, around here on my nose area, just on my forehead and down here. And that's where I keep this. And guys, literally only need a tiny amount of this, and it just keeps me just matte. Like, I don't know, I just love it. So yeah, I mean, to save me from saying this every week, this is the primer that I will be using over and over again and repurchasing, because I just love it. No other primer is doing it for me. Okay, I'm talking about this, which is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And yes, guys, I mentioned this last week and I said I'll come back and tell you a bit more about it. I have used it this week, and I've used it with a different foundation, which I'll mention in a moment. And guys, I love this. It didn't work well with my Makeup Forever HD foundation, but what I realized with the Makeup Forever HD foundation was, even when I didn't use this, that foundation just didn't work anyway. Like, I just don't like that foundation. And if you haven't seen my review on that foundation, then make sure you check below, because I'll put the link to that review. But I'm not a fan of the Makeup Forever HD foundation, to be honest with you. And initially I thought it was because this was used with that, but no, that foundation and me, we're just not friends. But this, on the other hand, I love this. This is perfect. Like, this helps to keep your makeup on. It allows your makeup to stick to it because it's quite a tacky moisturizer, and so your makeup will just stick to the moisturizer because this is quite tacky. So yeah, I mean, I'm combination skin, and I found that, I mean, I don't find it to be oily or anything like that on me. It just works really well. So yeah, I would say try it out. I got mine from Amazon, I think it was, for like £5 or £6. If I can find the link, I'll put the link down below. But it's very affordable, so definitely try it out if you can. But I have been loving it, and I'm definitely just gonna carry on using this now as my moisturizer. Like a primer for my primer, and then put my foundation on top. That's essentially how I've been using it. Okay, so this week for my highlight or my concealer, I have been using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and the shade I've been using it in is NW35, I think it is. Now, I've got it on today. This shade is very light for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's very light. But I'm using it more of a under eye highlight as opposed to concealing anything, to be honest with you. But yeah, I really do like this, definitely like it. I would say you have to set it, definitely have to set it, well I do anyway, otherwise it does crease. But I do really like this. I did order the NW40 and it came, but unfortunately it came leaked everywhere in the package, and yeah, I just can't use it, so I have to return that one. But I have been using my NW35 in this concealer, and yeah, I am loving it. Okay, so for my foundation, I have been using this and it is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. Guys, like, okay, I'm just gonna say, I am a foundation junkie. Like, if you see my foundation collection, you will know that I have an issue with foundation. I've got, I don't even know how many foundations I've got. But this, guys, this I was trying out for the first time this week, and I want to do an actual review of this, just to tell you a bit about it, just to talk to you about it. This is what I've been wearing this week, and this is what I've got on now. It's in the shade NW45. Guys, I love this foundation. It lasts so long. Anyway, I will do a whole video on it. If you want me to do a video on it, then please give me a thumbs up. But yeah, I really do like it. The last item I'm going to talk about is just something really random, and it's this aloe vera gel. Now, guys, I love this gel. Like, aloe vera gel, you can use it for so many different things, guys, so many different things. You can use it, I don't know, if you've burnt yourself, if you've got dry skin, if your skin is itchy, you can use it, yeah, for like soothing your skin. You can use it for your hair, you can use it on your face. Like, I used aloe vera gel so many different ways, but I've been using it recently on my hair, and if you haven't noticed, yes, I've got new hair on, and it's been amazing in keeping my curls. Like, guys, this gel is just, I need a new one, because I've had this for a while actually, and it's running out. You can see it's like coming down here, so I'll put the link as to where I get this from, but it's very affordable, really cheap, and it's the, what one is this? Fruit of the Earth version that I bought, because that's the only one I saw on that website. But definitely check this out if you can. The last thing I want to mention this week is this, which is the Gosh Primer and Mattifying Setting Powder. And that's just what it looks like there. And Gosh is a European makeup brand, I think it is. That they sell in Boots. Do they sell it in Boots? No, Superdrugs. I know they definitely sell it in Superdrug. When I say this primer keeps you matte, it keeps you matte. Like, oh my gosh. Like, now this, you can use it as your primer, so you can use it underneath your foundation, and then you can use it to set your foundation as well. And I've done it both ways, and it just makes your foundation last so well. So can you imagine with me using my Nivea balm, post-shave balm, and my Makeup Forever mattifying primer, and then putting this on top of that, and then putting my foundation, and then setting it with this? My makeup was not going anywhere, let me just tell you that now. But it just comes in a powder format like that, so you can see it there, finely milled powder. It can be a bit messy if you're not one to, you know, like using powders, but I tend to just shake it and then tap it and then open it, and then I'll use what's in the lid and just swirl my brush around what's in the lid, and then just set my foundation. And they are still selling it in Superdrugs, so yeah, definitely check that out. But I think definitely that is it for this week's Sunday Beauty Roundup. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will come back and see you and speak to you very soon in my next video. So take care, guys. Have a very blessed week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Ciao.